Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back with another video, and today we've got a parcel from Amazon Italy. So recently he was doing a little bit of browsing on Amazon Italy. It was actually AJ that pointed these out, so I blame you AJ for me spending a little bit of money here. But no, some absolute bargains here. Really happy with these. So what are they? Let's find out today on the video. So welcome back to the video, and if you're new to the channel, my name is Matt and this channel is all about movies. We look at 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs and sometimes VHS. I do unboxing videos like this. These are two Steelbooks. I do chat videos where we talk about the home entertainment industry. So if that's something you're interested in, scan the QR code that's on the screen now or click that subscribe button down below. Come and join the channel. Once you've got to the end of the video, please give this video a thumbs up as well. And leave a comment as to what you think about these Steelbooks. Right, let's get into it. So yeah, let's get into what has come from Amazon. So the first one, and it's part of a franchise, and it is The Conjuring, The Last Rites. So this is the last Conjuring film in the series currently. I really enjoyed this film. Wasn't a big fan of the third film, The Devil Made Me Do It, but I did enjoy the first Conjuring film, and I do have the Steelbook for The Conjuring 2, the Enfield case. That for me was my favourite of the Conjuring films. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was a nice sort of conclusion to the sort of Warren story. Whether they're going to continue it on, I'm sure they will, because this made a lot of money. So I'm sure they'll do something to continue it, even though I think this was kind of like one of the last sort of cases in the Warrens, sort of, well, based upon true events that happened. So that's the first one. And then the second one, and this is a film that's been out for a couple of years now, and I haven't seen it, so it is a blind buy. I did say I wasn't going to do blind buys, but I'm intrigued by this one. It is a sequel to an absolute classic film. For the price I got this for and the edition that it is, I thought I'm going to pull the trigger on this one. I've heard it isn't as good as the first one, but it's still entertaining, and I'm intrigued to see certain aspects of the film. So what is it? Let's find out. So we're talking about Gladiator 2. So this one comes with some art cards and a booklet, I think. Now, I think this may have been an HMV exclusive, but with a different steelbook. I might be wrong on that, but this is the Italian version. And yeah, I got this for a pretty good price. Very, very reasonable. It does have the 4K and the Blu-ray and a bonus disc with it as well. Like I say, I've not actually seen the film, so yeah, I'm going in with low expectations because I've heard it's not as good as the original, although apparently Denzel Washington does sort of carry the film. So yeah, I'm hoping that you know, I'm still going to be entertained by it, I'm sure. But yeah, to be able to get these sort of collector's cards and things as part of the Steelbook package for a pretty good price. Like I say, what I did was I bought both of these items at the same time, so I was able to save on the postage. Obviously, when you buy from Amazon France, Italy or Germany, you do have to pay the postage, whereas if you're in the UK and if you're a Prime member or another hack, if you're not a Prime member but you get delivered to a local post office or shop that does take in Amazon deliveries, then you can get an item under the threshold, which I think is £25, I believe. But yeah, so I got combined postage on the two of these ones, So they were a pretty good price. I can't complain. So we're going to open up both of these and have a little bit of a closer look. I can't see any damage on either, but you never know until you take the cellophane off. Okay, so let's get into Gladiator 2. Okay, so the J card just is not stuck on, so that's nice. Prefer it when there's no glue, to be honest. All that is in Italian, so I can't actually read it. Let's have a look at the tech specs. There is a Dolby Vision and a Dolby Atmos soundtrack on it. So, but I'm sure that, like most of these discs, there'll be like an English sort of soundtrack on here. There's the back of the Steelbook, quite plain on the back, but I do like that image on the front. I think that's very good. I know there was another Steelbook with a slightly different design, but yeah, I think I prefer this one. Open it up. So you've got 3 discs. So you've got the 4K disc there, the Blu-ray and the special features disc. There is inside artwork as well. There you go. I'm not going to take those other 2 discs out. I'm sure there's plenty of unboxings for this. But yeah, damage free, so that's really good. Okay, so we've got a poster. So what I'll do is I'll put on screen what this poster looks like. I don't know whether it's double-sided or single-sided, but you'll be seeing the images on the screen. And there's also some art cards, and these look very nice actually. We've got that one there. Do like them. There's sort of metallic-y kind of finish to them. There's Denzel. Now, she's the only returning character from the first film. I forget the actress's name. There's nothing on the back of these, they're just plain. And then we've got that one there as well. So, yeah, I mean, nice little bonus just to have these little extras, you know, as part of the Steelbook set. So, yeah, really, really happy with this. Okay, so on to the second Steelbook. So, The Conjuring: The Last Rites. Let's just have a look at the tech specs on the back as well. Again, we've got Dolby Atmos soundtrack and Dolby Vision. I don't have Dolby Vision, so I can't comment on that, but I have HDR. There are special features, but again, I'm sure they'll be in English language. Now, I do believe at the time of recording this, this has actually gone out of stock on Amazon Italy. I think it was about £10, which is an incredible price considering the film's not that old, probably about 6-7 months old. I think it was towards the end of last year this came out, or maybe even this year, I don't know. But I quite like that design. It's quite clever. You've obviously got the 2 Warrens, but you've also got this sort of image of the devil kind of in there as well. So it's quite clever, quite a clever image. There is a little bit of glue on the back of this J card, but not too bad. So you've got that image on the back there. Quite sure what that is. Oh, it's a hand sort of holding the rosary with sort of hands climbing up. So yeah, not too bad. It is a matte finish, this one, whereas the Gladiator was a gloss finish. Okay, so there's the inside artwork. Just take that J card off. Okay, so there's the Steelbook without the J card. Open it up, so back and front. And then on the inside we've got the 4K disc on a black disc, and then the Blu-ray is on a red disc. That's a triple layer disc for the 4K. And the dual layer for the Blu-ray. So there's your red disc there. So the artwork behind the discs is nothing really, but that's your inside artwork. But again, yeah, really happy with this. As I say, I really did enjoy this last film to date for the Conjuring films. I'm sure there'll be some sort of spin-off or something that comes along. But yeah, really happy with this Steelbook as well.